Yo, 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 yo. It looks like I'm live. Who is here with me? Nobody yet, baby. But we are gonna rock. Let's see. Check, check, check. How loud is this? I don't know. Hey, yeah, baby. Somebody's here. Who's here with me? Say something. I want to know who's hanging out with me. And you guys asked me questions. Now I realize I'm only at 600 subscribers right now, but it's still exciting. So even if I get to like just hang out with one or two people, which is what I kind of expect, it's going to be a good time. And if nobody says anything, then I'm going to just shred a little of that and talk about myself like I like to do. So let me know if you can hear me. Since there's nobody watching, I guess it don't matter yet. Let me turn on my guitar. Woo, baby. Turn that gain down a little. It's a little much. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So what's going on, everybody? Let's plan the future of this channel, shall we? So real quick. One of my most favoritistic licks right there. I love that. Oh, that's fun. I kind of miss just jamming. So the past couple weeks I have been in Montana, and then, hey, somebody's here watching. What's up? And I actually took 2 weeks off from playing guitar, which I have not taken 2 weeks off from playing guitar in a very long time. And you know what's kind of scary is I didn't miss it. It actually felt really good to just sort of clear my head for a few weeks. And so now kind of being back at it is nice, but I'm getting ready to leave town for another couple of weeks. But I am going to take a guitar with me this time. So yeah, who's here with me? Can you hear me in the chat? Yeah. Okay. So, here's kind of what I'm thinking is sort of the direction of this channel at this point. My Angels and Airwaves videos have been doing really well. And fortunately for me, that's stuff I really like. Angels and Airwaves they have a new song coming out tomorrow, so I'll be doing a guitar lesson on that one for sure. And I really love what Tom DeLonge has been cranking out lately with Angels and Airwaves. So I've never been a huge Angels and Airwaves fan, but I am really excited about their new album coming out, I think this fall. As some of you know, Blink-182 is my all-time favorite band. And Joe Satriani is my all-time favorite guitar player. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff, that kind of content here. And then every now and then just a cool pop song will show up, and I'll be like, I'm going to learn that. And then I'll teach it online. And then of course I like performing my own stuff. So I've got a new video premiering on Monday for Orchidaceous, one of my songs from Jurassic Park Volume 1, which is an instrumental shred punk masterpiece. Guaranteed. It's not debatable. It is a masterpiece. And here's the riff to Orchidaceous. Check this out. That's kind of a fun riff, I think. I really like that. It's very Blink-182 inspired, but then it immediately goes into this like Nuno Bettencourt lick. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not warmed up. right? So anyway, I need at least 10, 15 minutes to really warm up to get into to that one. So my goal with this album is instrumental shred guitar a la Joe Satriani, but a lot of the instrumental guitar stuff that's out there is a little too mindy and a little too woo above my head. So I wanted to write something that was really fun. Like, what if Blink 182 and Joe Satriani joined forces and they were only inspired by Carly Rae Jepsen songs? Or maybe like Andrew WK, he's fun. He's got some cool riffs. So I just wanted to write fun music, and I want the songs to not be too long. They're all between like 2.5 and 4 minutes long. Most of them are 3 to 3.5 minutes. And so I've got the next batch of songs getting ready to come out. I'm doing them like 3 or 4 at a time. There's going to be 10 total. So I did 3 songs for volume 1. There's going to be 4 songs on volume 2. And volume 2 is going to come out probably about the beginning of September. And then we'll have volume 3. The final 3 songs will be out by Christmas. There's going to be a bonus song, actually. So actually, there will be 11 songs because we'll have the collected Comics and Games theme song that's on there as well. And then I think I'm going to write a vocal punk album in the vein of Blink 182 and the Descendants and the Vandals. It's going to have that kind of a feel to it. So that's just for my own personal enjoyment. And hi, there's Kennedy. Kennedy, do you want to come say hi to nobody? Maybe someone will watch this replay, but there's nobody actually watching live. Oh, it's Parker. Oh, that's my son. I can't tell my children apart. That's my son, Parker, peeking. Yeah, you can have popcorn. Why not? When I am making videos, that's the best time for my children to ask me for anything because I'm so 100% focused on this. There's Kennedy, who you'll see featured at the tail end of the Orchidaceous live playthrough video that's premiering on Monday. Yes, Madison. There's my other child. How many do I have? Shout out to Madison Barassa. What? She likes to do like Roblox videos and sitting in your chair for 24 hours. She might be doing a video soon. Maybe from the beach. Yeah. She's doing some giveaways in Adopt Me. I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyway. Hi, this is Kennedy. Back to the guitar stuff. As you can see, let's talk gear for a minute because I do kind of like gear. I've got my Friedman Runt 20. Anytime you hear me playing, this is pretty much what I'm playing through because I can run it direct into the amp. I can run it direct into the computer, and it's got a dummy load in it, which means I don't have to have a cabinet for it. So it's ultra quiet, but it's full on 20-watt tube amp, and I can really crank it up. And then I've got my 1975 Fender Twin. I adore this amp so much. I actually don't play it as much as I should, but I love it. And then my Mesa, this is the amp I actually play on the most, but I don't do any recording with it because I have to crank it up pretty loud and I got to mic it up. The cab clone technology in this thing, this is the best all-around amp I've ever played in my life, but the cab clone technology in it sucks a big donkey ball. Only one donkey ball. It sounds horrible. So I don't know what to say about that. So anytime I want to record with the Mesa, I have to mic it up. Anyway, all right, let's wrap this up. I'm gonna let me play a little bit more for you. So Orchidaceous, the verse melody. I'm a little out of tune there. Check it out. It goes like this. Oh no. Well, this was a huge mistake. Let's not play any more today, Eric. Let's instead talk about my comic book collection. I love comic books. So anytime you guys want to talk about X-Men or Robert Kirkman or things like that, we can. And then I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to mention my top 5 favorite bands or artists of all time. And I might make a separate video on this at some point. I don't know. Number 1, Blink-182. Number 2, Third Eye Blind. Number 3, Joe Satriani. Number 4, Carly Rae Jepsen. Number 5, Descendants. Number 5, Propaganda. Number 5, Newfound Glory. I can't pick from those 7 a top 5. So I'm sorry. That's it. That's the way it's going to have to be. And man, am I glad that I got this Parker Fly for under $700 with a different paint job on it way back when, before those prices skyrocketed. My God, it's psychotic out there. I mean, minimum price for this now would be $3,000. So not a good time to buy a Parker Fly, not a good time to buy any used gear. Fortunately, I got most of my gear before the pandemic. The only thing I've bought since then has been brand new, and that's my Ibanez Joe Satriani JSM, or what is that? JS140M, which I love. But yeah, as you'll hear in the Orchidaceous recording, if you compare the tone, I'm running the same signal chain. It's going into my Carl Martin Greg House Lick Box distortion pedal, which is awesome, into the Friedman going direct. I recorded the original recording is my Laguna, my bright orange guitar, but one of the springs came out of the back and I can't, there's something going on with it and I can't get it back in. And I tried replacing it with a new spring. Anyway, I gotta get that guitar worked on. So I really wanted to do that playthrough with the guitar that I did the original recording with, and I couldn't. So I needed a Floyd Rose for it. So I did the Joe Satriani guitar, and I think you'll hear the difference in tone. It really is a great feeling, great sounding guitar, but I gotta upgrade those pickups because they don't sound quite as full and crisp as in the Laguna. They sound a little frizzy, you know what I mean? When you've got cheap guitar pickups, they sound frizzy. So that's the only thing I got to do in the Joe Satriani. Hey, what's up? Hey, whoever is watching live with me, I'd love for you to leave a comment. You can ask a question, or you can just say, hey, Eric, you're a big silly goose. Oh, they're gone. Man, you guys are like fireflies. You show up for a split second and then you're gone. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because if this was me watching, I wouldn't want to listen to me just rant and rave about nothing. I'd want maybe if I was answering questions. We're still here. The operational elite says we're still here. Oh my gosh, that terrifies me because it says that nobody's watching, but someone's there. So the operational elites, hey, let's hang out. Tell me about yourself. Ask me a question. Do you play guitar yourself? It means 100 of us. Oh my God. There's 100 operational elites. Guys, I don't know what to make of this. I don't know if this is the government has figured out that I know about Groom Lake. They know that I know about S1. You have 5 elites. Oh my God. And you're set. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. I can't believe this. You know, I knew I was watching too many alien documentaries, and they're on me. The operational elites are on me. So this is not good. Yeah, I am sad. Yes, I am. You may be sad, but I am terrified. So, hey, do any of your operational? Yes, sci-fi, dude. You know what's funny about sci-fi is I realized this about myself. I thought I could get into like medieval stuff and like wizards and hobbitses and stuff. And I can't get into it. But when I hear sci-fi, if someone says it's in outer space, I'm like, sweet, I'm in. Ancient Rome is cool. I like old Greek and Roman stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, right on. Well, so like one of my favorite movies of the last couple of years is Alita Battle Angel. And it's like heavy sci-fi. And then, yes, tell me about yourself. And then also Blade Runner 2049 blew me away. That I didn't like the original Blade Runner that much. I guess everyone says I got to watch it again, but Blade Runner 2049 is incredible. And then Alien, I love the Alien movies. So anything that takes place in outer space, I'm in. You wanted to take guitar lessons, says the operational elites. Is that all 5 of you? But you weren't in the right section for taking guitar lessons, so you couldn't. I don't know what that means, in the right section, like a guitar center? Oh, so you took choir. You know what? I wish I took choir because I am not good at singing. I am at home and I'm singing. I am a horrible singer, but you guys will hear that on my next punk album. So are you good at singing, the operational elites? Because if you are, I'm really jealous. I practice my singing quite a bit. Dang, man. Yeah. Maybe you can teach me how to sing and I'll teach you how to play guitar. You're not as good at singing, maybe because you're just out of shape with it. I will say my singing has improved because I practice it, but I'm not someone who's been gifted with like just a naturally good singing voice. I'm a big believer in the fact that I think anybody can play a musical instrument. But when it comes to the voice, there is something a little bit biological in that, there's only so good, not everybody can be a Mariah Carey, and all of that. So man, the operational elites, I'm so glad I got to chat with you a little bit. When you're wrong, it means you're getting strong. I'm going to make that my life motto. When you're wrong, it means you're getting strong, baby. A quote from my teach who teaches both choir and guitar. All right. That's true. That's true to an extent. I will say, though, with my students, if they're hitting wrong notes over and over again, they're definitely they're practicing wrong. You should be hitting the correct notes most of the time. Now, with singing, if I'm going slow enough, I can hit the right pitches most of the time. It's when I try to go too fast. Same thing with guitar. So I'm a big fan of going slow and doing it correctly. So like if I'm working on singing a song, I have to play the vocal melody and sing along. Like I'd have to do something like this. You're going to hear how bad I am now, right? So I can match pitch decently well if I'm going really slow. But if I start like trying to go like singing a fast melody, I'm going to be all over the place. Very pitchy. You're very pitchy. And it's not gonna work. Right. So yeah. So the operational elites gives me this kind of face, implying that my singing was not super good just now. And that's okay. I get it. 65, I and 65% accomplishing about fast speed. I don't quite understand what that means. The operational elites. Where are you from? I'm curious. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Where are you from? Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bow, bow, bow. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute, by the way. Hey, there's a second person here. Feel free to jump in on the chat. Oh, you're in Arizona. Okay, so I was just in Utah, and I'd never been to Utah before, and driving through, holy crap, it was beautiful. And so Arizona borders Utah, yeah, or just Nevada. I don't know. I'm terrible with geography. But Arizona's got some pretty cool, some pretty impressive scenery. Yeah. Texas sucks, at least where I am. It's all just flat. And, they left. The second person that was here left. All right. Well, operational elites, really great talking with you. Glad you got to join me from Arizona. And, yeah, I'd like to get to Arizona at some point. Next summer, I'll probably take my family. through like Nevada and California, and I think we'll go through Arizona. So, any recommendations of where we should pass by when we come through Arizona? But man, Utah surprised me because when we left Colorado, I thought that Utah was going to look kind of the same, and it like almost the landscape almost instantly changed. It was incredible. So operational elites is thinking about it. You guys have mountains, right? I mean, it's hot, but it's dry and it gets cool at night, right? So here in Texas, it's just hot and humid. If you went to Mesa, you will see lots of Asian district stores. Yeah, but Mesa doesn't have snow. That's okay. Well, we don't really get snow. Hardly ever. Well, although we had a crazy storm earlier this year, 104 degrees. Yeah, it's been about 100 degrees here as well. But even when it's like 90 degrees here, it's humid. And so you're dripping sweat. It's miserable. But that dry heat's not nearly as bad. So anyway, all right, I got to wrap this up. Operational elites, dude, let's do this again sometime. Great chatting with you. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the interwebs next time. We'll do it again when we get to 700 subs. Shout out to the operational elites. Bye, guys.